Hello everyone. Let's consider an example for phases of compiler. Okay, totally we have six phases: lexical analyzer, syntax analyzer, semantic analyzer, intermediate code generator, code optimizer, and code generator. Okay, so let us consider an example, a statement as A is equal to B plus C star 60. Okay, so this is the statement which is written in high level language. So this is given as an input to your lexical analyzer. So what is the role of lexical analyzer? It takes the input as high level language and converts it in the form of tokens. Okay, so now we are converting this statement in the form of tokens, that is id1 is equal to id2 plus id3 star id4. Okay, so now this is given as an input to syntax analyzer. So what syntax analyzer does? Syntax analyzer takes the input as tokens, and with the help of that tokens it is going to construct a parse tree. Okay, so based on this input, by using the syntax analyzer it will construct a parse tree. Okay, so here we have considered the assignment operator and id1, and here we have considered the addition operator, and this addition operator, to this addition operator we have again taken id2 and multiplication operator. So to this multiplication operator we have taken id3 and id4. So here parse tree will be constructed according to the operator precedence. So here how this happens? First id3 is being multiplied with id4. So whatever the value or the answer we get after multiplying this, that will be added with id2. So that is being stored, or that will be assigned to id1. Okay, and the next is semantic analyzer. So semantic analyzer will check whether this parse tree or the syntax tree is being constructed by following the rules of the language or not. Okay, so now let's see here. The same is being taken here, like is equal to id1 plus id2 star id3, and here we have constructed the parse tree by using the value id4. So we doesn't know whether this id4 is an integer, character, or something else. So our semantic analyzer will check whether it is constructed by using the rules of the languages or not. So as in the id4 we have the value of 60. So that 60 is being taken here, and as the 60 is data types integer, it is being converted to real, int to real. Okay, and the next one is intermediate code generator. So in intermediate code generator, by using the temporary values we are going to store these values here. So in temporary value 1 we are storing the value of 60, that is int to real of 60, and so we are multiplying this temporary 1 value with id3, and that value is being stored in temporary 2. And now this temporary 2 is being added with id2, and that value is stored in temporary 3. Okay, so this temporary 3 is being assigned to the value id1. Okay, and the next one is code optimizer. So the code optimizer, what it is going to do, it is optimize this code. So whatever the code we have in the intermediate code generator, so it is going to optimize this code. So here in temp1 we have taken only the value of 60, that is we have stored only the value of 60. But in code optimizer what it is doing, in temporary 1 it is storing the value of id3 into 60. So entire value it is being stored in temporary 1. And next the temporary value is being added with id2 and that value is being assigned to id1. So here we have 4 lines of code. So by using the code optimizer, these 4 lines of code are being optimized into 2 lines. Okay. And now a code generator. So in code generator, it is going to convert into assembly level language like by using the mnemonics. So in move, we are using here float operation also, like float value. Move id3 into the register r2, and we have to perform the multiplication operation with 60, and that value is being, like, already the id3 value is being stored in r2. So we are performing the multiplication operation with the register r2 and 60, and we are moving this id2 and we are storing that value in the register r2. And next we are performing the addition operators in between this R2 and R1. And we are moving whatever the value we get, that register 1 we are moving to ID1. So this is an example for our phases of compiler.